So what I want to suggest is that we're creating a checklist for what will be important in college, but not necessarily the checklist in high school. What I want to suggest is that high school has actually forgotten to put a box in the checklist. That it's not actually covering everything that you really need to be successful in college. It's covering everything that you need to get into college, which doesn't include a passion. But it's not covering what you need to be successful in college. Do you feel like you agree with that? That it's missing a checkbox? Do you feel like, Paul, yeah, you talk a good game, but nah, bruh.
Yeah, like what you said, yeah, like they don't really focus on like what you want to do like in college. It's just more like getting into college.
What I wanted to stop and make time to talk about was kind of the bigger picture of passion coaching and why I think it's important for you and should be, if not a checkbox in the high school, it should be its own checklist. Because when it comes to college, students who know what they want do better in college. I will send you a research study that proves that. There's no doubt about it. Students that know what they want are passionate. Like, I love science, or I love architecture, or I love art. Doesn't matter. They perform really, really well. Versus students that are there that don't know what they want, they don't perform as well. And then there's also research that shows those people end up doing better in their careers because they've taught themselves to prioritize what they want. So they know now what they're looking for. And they really do believe that, not only from research, but just my own personal life experience, is that following your passions is really the way to find what you're best at and to thrive and to be happy, to sleep well, to be healthy. I don't know that I sleep well, but I'm definitely a happy person, and I'm definitely a healthy person, and I definitely love my career. And I definitely would have never gotten here if I wouldn't have started when I was 23, I'm 42 now, pursuing my passions. So, and it definitely was not an overnight thing. And that's why I think it makes so much sense that you do it. And I wish I would have started in high school. I was 23. People were in their masters when I was reading my first book. I was reading at an 8th grade level when I was 23 years old. Right?
Yeah.
So if I can do it, I know a high schooler can do it. But the challenge that you just put is you have all these obligations. You have this checklist that tells you what's important and what's not. Mm-hmm. And passion coaching is not a checklist.
Yeah.
So I hope for us to keep working in order for you to create that new checklist.